Formulas and functions are used in Microsoft Excel to carry out calculations, and there are numerous ones to choose from. First of all, I'd like to concentrate on just using very simple formula, i.e. arithmetic calculations to add, subtract, divide and multiply. So we've got these two numbers down here in cells C14 and D14, so 7 and 9. And in the cell adjacent to that in E14, we're just going to do a calculation to do those things as I just stated. Now, in Microsoft Excel, to do a calculation, you've always got to put an equal sign in the cell first, and pretty much when you do that, you're telling Microsoft Excel, in this cell here, I want to do a calculation. And rather than actually typing in any numbers, you simply click on the numbers you wish to do a calculation on. In this case, we want to add the second number, the 9. And once we've got our cell selected, we just press enter. Now the reason why they come up with the C14 and D14 is because that's Microsoft Excel's reference to where that number is actually stored in those particular cells. As I said, when we press enter, it actually gives us the answer to that question. And the beauty, I suppose, of doing this, if for example the 7 was entered incorrectly, in fact it should be a 5, when I change that to a 5, then the 16 should change automatically to a 14 because it's actually referring to the value which is in those cells, what's referenced here. So addition is quite simple. If you'd like to be doing minus, again it's quite simple again. So start off with an equal sign, click on the first number and then take away the second number. It gives you an answer. And the same for divide and multiply. However, the symbols used for multiplying and dividing are different from what you might see in a normal maths lesson. So when you click on 5, to multiply, it's not the letter X, it's actually the asterisk, which is above number 8 on your keyboard, and it's also over on the right hand side on the number pad. And then you click on the second number and it multiplies the two together. And with dividing, same process again, and so clicking on the one number and the divide sign is slash, and you click on the second number and then it gives you that answer as well. Now there are certain parts on this table left out on purpose, because when you actually come to doing certain calculations, you can use something which is called functions. If I just click on the formulas tab at the top, there are certain things on here we can use to help us. So for example, we'll come to the auto sum in a moment, but I just want to show you the structure of it. Now, with this particular column played, Manchester United have won 28 games, they've drawn 4 and they've lost 5. So we need to add those three numbers up together to actually give us an answer here. And the simple way to do it is again to use an equal sign. You can click on each of those numbers one by one, and when you've typed them all in, you press enter and it'll give you your answer. However, if there was more than 3 numbers there, for example if there were 7 or 8 columns we needed to click on, there's a good chance we might make errors by clicking on the wrong things or clicking on something twice or missing something. So most people who've made Microsoft Excel have been quite clever and have designed something called functions, which are basically words you can use to do that kind of calculation for you. And in this case, when you're adding up a list of numbers, we can use sum. As you can see, it says adds all the numbers in a range of cells. Now rather than me typing out the word sum, I can just double click it on the list and then it automatically puts a bracket at the end of it, and then I can just highlight the numbers I wish to add together, and I should actually close with a bracket. You can see in this grey bar which is appearing, it kind of gives me, well, it shows me how I should do it. But again, Microsoft Excel is quite clever in respect of if I just press enter and I go back onto it, if you look at the top here, it actually does put that bracket in there automatically, so it just makes your life a bit quicker then. So that's basically added up those numbers together. And the same process then you can do for all the other teams. Now, the reason why I didn't go on to auto sum is because there are a number of different options you can use here. So obviously sum, if you just click on there, that'll actually allow you then to highlight what it is you want to add up together. So for example, if I want to add up all of these numbers up above hand, then if I just press enter, it will do it for me. Or if I didn't want those particular numbers, I could just delete them out and highlight what it is I wanted to do, and again press enter, and then again it gives us a total. And also then on the auto sum option there's also average, count numbers, max, min, which you'll probably become familiar with quite quickly as using Microsoft Excel. And that's it, I think.